So you want to get into dropshipping with Shopify, but you don't have the patience to set up a whole Oberlo account and do it the regular way. Well, here is a bootstrapped version on setting up dropshipping with Shopify. This video is going to be an exact step-by-step, so by the end of this video, hopefully you will know exactly how to do this. If you're new here, please smash that subscribe button and help me get to 100,000 subscribers. Firstly, it all starts with picking a cheap product that is easy to advertise. I did this with a bottle ring opener. I know it's really random, but it was a cool product. I was able to find it for really cheap. I was able to advertise it and actually make quite a lot of money, and that's what's important. There are a few places to find hot trending products, and to be honest, you could just search Google hot trending products. We're not talking about practical stuff here that people really need. We're talking about the kind of stuff like fidget spinners and pop sockets and that kind of stuff. And as well as that, we could also go with a few cool, unique items that people didn't really know they needed. For example, like a mold remover or, a ring that is also a bottle opener. The product we end up picking needs to be on sale on eBay, and this is why. Well, in order for this to work, we're going to be finding the product on eBay, selling it on our own store, and then when someone buys, we're going to be going back to eBay and fulfilling that product. But don't worry, there will be a bit more of a tutorial later on in this video around this specific idea. Okay, so let's try and find a product, and we're going to go with a product that we know is tried and tested. In fact, I've done it myself, and I've made quite a bit of money with this product, and this product is going to be a ring bottle opener. It's a good product, right? And it did really well. And we're just going to find that product on eBay for really cheap. Now that we have a product that we found on eBay for reasonably cheap, we need to make sure that there is an audience that we can actually target so we can start getting sales. Unfortunately, this is a lot harder nowadays than it used to be because Facebook screwed up and they got rid of audience insights and they replaced it with some really kind of platform, which I just don't like. However, when it comes to a bottle opener, it's pretty straightforward who you advertise to. You advertise to bartenders, you advertise to people in university, and you advertise to people who have just turned 21 because it's a great present for a 21-year-old. I know it's cheap, but it's just a great present, even though, a lot of people still drink, even if they're younger than 21. Okay, so now that we've found the product, we've sorted the targeting, all we need to do is create a quick store, be it Shopify, Zyro, Wix, whatever you want. I'll put the links down below in the description for tutorials on each of those specific stores, seeing as I've created videos on how to set up, a Wix store, a Zyro store, all of it. It can take you about an hour, but give yourself, a couple of hours just to make it look really good. Again, this is just for one product. This whole store is for one product. You can do this with 5 or 6 products at the same time if your budget allows you to do that. Now, when I say that, it doesn't cost anything extra to have 5 products on Shopify, but to advertise 5 products, it will cost you a bit more money. Now, Shopify costs you around $29 every single month, which isn't a crazy amount of money if you think about it. If you aim to make $5 profit per item, you only actually need to sell 6 items a month to break even, or just make a dollar with your Shopify store. So that's really not bad. However, we haven't factored in advertising. We all know that advertising is going to cost some money. So if we say advertising is $3 to get 1 sale, then we can deduct that from the profit, which means we will then need to end up getting 14.5 sales. That half sale is going to be a bit of a weird one, but we need to end up getting 14.5 sales in order to, break even. There are other ways around this. Obviously, you could try and aim for a higher profit margin. Rather than $5, you could aim for 10, 15, 20, whatever it is, right? But bear in mind that you're going to have the Shopify cost and you're going to have the advertising cost. All right, now that you have a product and hopefully a store, and by the way, if you needed help creating that store, the links will be down below in the description for how to create a store on Shopify, Zyro, and Wix. So you can go and check any of those out. But now that we have a store, it's time to actually start getting sales to that store, which means we need to create an ad. So let's go and do that. So you'd start by making something in Canva. You don't have to use Canva, but Canva is just a platform that you can use for free, which just makes your life a lot easier when it comes to making ads. And once you have your ad, you can go and set it up on Facebook and make sure to include your product page link in the ads. Someone would then click on your ad, go all the way to your store, and hopefully click buy now. You would then get a notification of an order and that it needs to be fulfilled. With Oberlo, it would be all automatic and it's a proper dropshipping company. However, we want to do this in a more bootstrapped way. We don't want to have to figure out Oberlo, and do all of that. And maybe I'll make a video later on down the line of actually setting up Shopify with Oberlo and creating a whole dropshipping, an automated dropshipping company. Once the sale comes through, you'll have that buyer's address, you'll have their name, you'll have all their information. And what you need to then do is head over to eBay, find that product that you originally found, buy it, and make sure it's shipped to that customer's address. And make sure to add a note saying, please don't include a receipt. This is a gift item. And that way your customer won't open the box and, see how much you really paid. Just imagine getting a brand new iPad from Apple and receiving the original receipt of what they paid. I don't think you're going to be very happy when you realize how much it actually cost them. After doing all of this, you can head back over to Shopify and just click fulfilled order. Once you've done that, you're pretty much good to go. That order is fully done unless there's going to be problems with the customer, which I hope there isn't. And now you can kind of sit back until another order comes in and then just do that process again. A few things to note. Number one, this can be incredibly cumbersome if you are getting a ton of orders. Number two, the profit margins will be a lot lower considering you are buying from eBay and you're not buying in bulk or, at trade prices. And number three, this is very much not a long-term solution. What you want to eventually achieve is finding that product that is getting you consistent sales, right? You are getting sales over and over and over again, and then what you want to do is go and find that product and order it in bulk. That way you'll get a much cheaper product. You don't have all that stress of going to eBay every single time. And as well as that, you'll end up making way more money. The other option is to go and find it with another dropshipping company, because obviously eBay isn't really a dropshipping company. It's just a normal marketplace, right? But you can actually find legitimate dropshipping companies with the certain product that you found that will do all of this automatically for you. But as I said, this is more of a bootstrapped version, just to kind of dip your toes in the water and see if it's something you'll enjoy and if it's something you're capable of doing. And if you want, check out the Shopify tutorial or the Zyro tutorial, depending on which website you want to end up making.